Hello YouTube viewers and subscribers. Today on the stand I've got my Aviastar 150 two-stroke engine. Now this is one of the largest two-stroke engines I've ever owned or currently have. The other one is an Irvine 150. Now the last time I ran this engine was in May of this year, and at that time I did not have my static thrust set up on my stand. So I figured today would be a good day to give this thing a shot again here. This was really a fun engine to run. It's a big boy, and I'm just hoping that my stand can actually withstand the vibration of this thing. But let's see what we've got. So I have a Xoar 17.7 prop, which is roughly equivalent to an 16.8, which is what is recommended for this. My 16.8 prop is currently on another engine, so I figured I'd give this prop a try. I have an OS number 8 glow plug in here, which is the same plug I ran the last time, and some Omega 5% fuel. So I'm going to see if I can get this thing running, and we'll see if we can do some static thrust readings with it. Thank you. Okay, well, as expected, that was kind of scary. The stand held up pretty well when it was extended. This stand is really not designed for big engines to sit idle, so it's really only useful for looking for static thrust readings, but not really to sit there and watch the engine idle and then transition, because the larger engine I have, the more this thing wants to vibrate. So obviously this setup is primarily going to be used for just static thrust readings, and when I get my other engine stand on the other end, that's when I'll actually be setting engines up for tuning, showing idle and transition and that type of thing, because quite honestly, trying to tune this thing with it on this stand, shaken as it is, makes it a lot more challenging than I think this really should be. This engine, I had loaded it up with Marvel Mystery Oil pretty heavily when I packed it away in May, and it took a little bit of time to kind of burn that oil out and actually get running. But after that, the engine was a very fine running engine, and you saw I did not even touch the high-speed needle because I had it pretty much tuned pretty well already. I think it could probably use a little bit of adjustment on the low end, but I think those adjustments I'll make with the engine not running, and then just take it from there. But anyway, that was a pretty exciting run, and hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you.